Greetings.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. I guess that's about the best we can say for it. For many people, that they or their youth may be having a long weekend today. So my kids are off, and Fantastic Shockbox has taken the day as well. I have a birthday on Monday, but it's Remembrance Day, which means that there's another day off school, and then the kids have fall break as a result. So I need to. So my reminder was messed up, and then there we go. All right. So we have about an hour and 45 minutes left, and what we're going to try to do in some of that time is we're going to tear this down. Leave this part; it'll do its thing, maybe. But I'm going to try and tear this thing down, and at least part of it, and see if I can build it from scratch. Not scratch, but do it differently.
Ads are starting.
The
Dylan will
problem we
continue
are
the conversation
running
after the ads are over. Thank you for
is
supporting
that
the stream.
I've got too many source blocks, so it's source blocks right up to the gates, which is a total fail in this design. So, yeah, I need to make that not be the case. So that's what we're going to do. Oops, I need options, sounds. I did the same thing we always do. I think that's going to work. Okay, let's go with this. So first thing we need is some, I'm going to go with some dirt just to fill things up. I guess I could go with sand. That would probably work. And then things get pushed around when they go past the observers, so I don't really want that. Let's just take this stuff and let it get turned into dirt. That'll work. I'll take this one, already dirt, and go with it. Oh, right, I'm carrying banners I totally don't need. That was for something else. We are shelving the project that was for, so yeah. Shelving the clock for now, not just because the base got, oh jeez. Sorry, the sound is really odd today. Okay, somewhere I've got a weird input. Those elevators don't sound right. Oh. I should have brought a bed to this floor. Dag nabbit. I always forget that. Especially since I was just staring at a bed. There we go. That in here, that'll do for now. Then I'm going to move it, actually. So I'll be working on the other side of the room. That can go here. And let's see what else we've got. I need some more junk storage. Let's try this and that bin for now. And see if that will be enough. I have a feeling it won't be, but it's better than kicking the pants, right? I don't need the rockets. They can go into this and that bin. Apparently I have some other stuff in there. For now I don't need an ender chest. Probably won't need torches. Put that down here for safety. No, turn the, or unlock those. And we'll see where things go from here. I'm going to keep an eye on this one just to make sure that it keeps functioning while we're busy. There shouldn't be anything wrong with it, but there's a serious chance that some of this kelp that we're playing with on the other side could end up over there. Oh, buckets. Buckets, buckets. I know where I can get buckets. And I know I have a ton of buckets, so let me just go grab buckets. Audio is sounding good today. Either you like the tunes, or it's actually sounding okay. The game sounds are a bit weird, but we'll just go with it. You know, go with the flow and all that. Mic is sounding okay. Oh, well, good to hear. I hope it lasts. And, actually, I'm going to be lazy about this. Partly because I can, and partly just because it helps me think through the project a little bit more. So that is going to be for buckets of water. Which, at the moment... I might as well empty my inventory of stuff. And then go deal with the buckets. So basically what I'm... I did this backwards. I can make an infinite water source. I mean, clearly we have plenty of infinite water sources. Hello. Okay, I picked up 2. Great. So I'm just going to grab myself a ton of water, because I can. Ooh, hey, that's not a water source. That's unusual. Okay. I'm gonna fill up all these buckets, and then we'll come on through. We'll pick up what we can of the kelp. Oh, never mind. I was say 4 more. No, I didn't even bring 4. Alright, the other thing I just realized I forgot was more ladders. So, we're just going to deal with that as we go. Actually, I'm going to grab ladders, and I'm going to grab birch we need for the floor. I don't know what happened in terms of audio for Oswin. His line is still, the volume for his line is still up, but I'm not hearing him, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe he works, maybe he doesn't. I can't tell. Because I turned down the line that I think he's coming through on, but the help ticket I got back, they swear up and down that what I was seeing was not the case. So, yeah. That's not something I want to fathom at the moment. That whole situation is kind of making me annoyed, and it's not worth getting my nose out of joint over. Let's see, what do we have? We have... this is over... these guys' heads, I think. Oh, no, wrong room. This one. Right? Yes. Okay, so one of the things we're going to need to do is, once I get the water out, I need to take these out, because we're going to try a different format. Rather than having it come downwards into the hoppers, I'm just going to say to heck with the hoppers. Since things seem to want to float up, they didn't initially, but they seem to want to float upwards, then I'm just going to let them long term. We're going to do this on purpose to have them float up, and I think we're going to try to see if we can convert that one up top to a slightly smaller farm, but let it be a flushing farm. It'll slow down the amount of cut blocks, but we have 2 shulkers already and nearly a third up there, so... Got coffee at the moment. So I believe I have the luxury to switch it around, and we'll see whether or not we need to clean out the ones on this back wall to change that hopper line. Other thing I might do while I'm up there, more of a because I can rather than I should, I really like looking into the farm. I actually enjoy that quite a lot. So I think I'm going to take some of our glass to shelve the other project, and I'm going to take some of this glass with me. And we're going to swap out the vast majority of the, what do you call them? The jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. We'll swap out the majority of those and do the kelp farm without them, and we'll see how or if that affects things. I don't think it should. I don't think we should have too much trouble with it, but we don't need them, and it then allows me... I might leave this set. That'll be the bottom. I can't see through that. I can't really see through any of these. Maybe we won't change them. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's kind of irrelevant. I'm making decisions on the fly today, so make of that what you will, I suppose, because it may or may not work. But anyways, first things first we need to do. And I forgot the ladders. Grabbing the ladders because, frankly, without them this is going to be a much more annoying project to complete. 7 ought to do it. If it's not enough, we'll break out more glass. Huh. I actually kind of like this song, so I'm going to add it to the like stuff. This song called Flatline. The artists appear to be Io and Jowen. A-I-Y-O, featuring Jowen, J-O-W-E-N. Interesting. Once again, we're still using Epidemic Sound, but it's actually kind of nice to get a song that A, actually has a positive beat to it, and B, yeah, and B, kind of sounds like something that I would recognize elsewhere. So, Cowabunga, let's go get the kelp to begin with. And if it despawns, right? Yes. It probably will, for the most part. Now, go through here, please. Come on, let me through. That's interesting. I got in, now I can't get out. This. On, down, over, up. And breathe, that's a good start. Oh. I wonder why I'm stuck. That does not make sense. It should be just fences. Can I take this one out? Okay, well that lets me through. Good start. We'll deal with that after. Alright, so rinse and repeat. I need to get rid of the kelp. Two. Take this out, and then we're going to try and shut down the farm. Missed one. Nope, I did not. Okay, now. See how many can I reach? The edge, maybe? Yeah. Good. Done properly. Those. They should not have been a source block, but they are. Alright, now that I'm safe from those, let's block these. I think I'm just gonna do it that way. Let's get rid of, if I can, get rid of the observers. There. And then it's not going to be knocking me off things as I try to work on the rest. Oh, or not. Apparently something is messing with the system. Well. Okay, where is... Gotta deal with this waterlogging. They get knocked off things, I'm sure. That's not water. That's... yeah. Uh-huh. I see what's going on here, thing. Game, stop it. Stop turning into grass. Okay. These from standing are all sources. Ow! So what I'm just gonna do is fill up the works. Rather than fight with it. Yeah. Rather than fight with it, I'm just gonna fill up the works. That's glass. So where I am, will be the last of it. Not sure why those are doing that. They really should not be. Oh, whoops. I have an air pocket, that's fine. That's from the other side. Block that. Stop bouncing me. Square air pocket now. Good start. Time for me to rinse and repeat. No bad puns intended. Ah! Not quite worked the way I wanted. Here. Just gonna fill it. Taking a while. 3 songs sung by a princess, huh? I don't know if I can do that one. What do we got? We've got Snow White with Someday My Prince Will Come. And, yeah, that's the only one I can think of, actually. I'm sure there's plenty more, but I'm just not thinking of them today. It's like underwater whale noises, except it's in my base. So, not happening. Alright, so we've got that bit. This bit. Excellent, I can breathe. Perfect. Okay, so that's good enough. Almost. That should be blocked. So just this one down here. Should brought one bucket. Oh well. Mark. Get the ladders out. The ladder, shoot. I made that a source block, and I do not want it one. Not right now, anyways. Ow! Not what I wanted to do. Oh, do ladder in there. I'm just gonna block this other side up for now. So I can get these ladders in without too much issue. Oops. Come on. Let me up the ladder, please. Really? Then let's bounce to the top. Come on, give me a spot. Come on. Stand over here for a moment. Thank you. Should be a one-off, so I'm just going to just pull out these. Go get that last ladder that we had put through the system. Because it's probably up here. Yeah. We have enough kelp that I'm pretty sure we can grab some more after. This isn't getting jammed. We're good. Excuse me. We still have some fuel, so we should be fine there. Yeah. Where is this? Goes up there. Do I want... A lot of stuff's going to be coming through the system. We've already got the kelp out, so I'm just going to pull this one. Put it in later, but that'll make sure stuff just gets stuck in the system. We can pull it after, without it getting jammed in the smelter. Up we go. Last ladder. I think. No, not the last. Second last, but I can go grab one from the bottom. There. Rinse and repeat a little bit. There's my ladder. Go in. There we go. Alright, so theoretically that should allow me to get rid of these two. And block that one. That one. Okay, so we don't have water coming through. I guess I should do the bottom of all of these. I wasn't going to, but probably not a bad idea after all. need to put that water back in later. But for starters, just get rid of it. That's all the water gone. Now that the water's gone on most of this, then I should be able to, from underneath at least, do the flooring change. So that we shouldn't have as much stuff getting sucked into the system. So that's precisely what I'm going to do. And sunset. Yay! That helps. A bit more coffee. Okay, which room did I say? I think it was the one... Right. Well, I figured out where my border is of the thing I'm working on. Something. Not sure what's up there. Whatever it is, it leaks. I don't like that whole leaking through thing. I can see it with, maybe a slab or whatever, but like a single full block, that's kind of annoying. Parkour. Nope, this is one of those weird ones that calls for scaffolding. Okay, box. You don't have scaffolding in it. This one does. Let me. I don't know why I even bother closing that door. Okay, this is the back side of it. Okay, good. Take these out. I need that back. Need that back, please. Thank you. Put that in the other hand, and we can just get this going a little faster. This one, that one. 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 9. One thing I wish would come to Java from Bedrock is, in Bedrock, when you get to the end of this sort of hanging over bit, that you can actually just let the scaffolding fall and it will stack to become a new tower. So that makes it a really easy way to stack up. But Java, unfortunately, it's the other way around. Am I remembering backwards? Maybe it's from a particular height that doesn't work. Anyway, kind of irrelevant. I guess it works and I didn't pay attention. There we go. Right, let's finish this part. But in a lot of situations I've had it where I was trying to do the scaffolding for Nowhere Man and I couldn't build up. Maybe it's just that Bedrock allows you to do it from much greater height than Java does. That could be a thing. I'm not entirely sure. I see the glass, so this should be the hopper line outside the glass, which means I shouldn't need to do anything with that. I might need to come back here, but not for this section. Users. I will take these away, make them go away. And we're out. Okay. So now we don't have stuff in the floor. I don't need that much scaffolding. Let's... just because, then I have 2 and a bit. And I'm going to head back up and see if we can do the next part of this. So of course, step 1's tear it out. Great. I should be done with the floor. Let's take these out of my hand. Should be done with that. Definitely be done with those. Get the dirt that we can out of this mess. I don't know exactly what happened to some of this stuff. Maybe it's stuck here. We'll find out. Oh man. Fine. Nope. Okay, well, there was nothing stuck in it. Okay, well, we're good. False alarm. So the rest of it must be this stuff. How do I want to do this? Probably signs, I think? Get the dirt out before I start worrying about... Oh, haha. Okay, well. That top row, got water behind it. What I'm intending to do is sort of build what I can from up here before I go mucking with the other side. The less I actually need to mess with the top, the better. Or the rest of this stuff, the better. So, yeah. At some point, we're going to have kelp that goes all the way up the center, right to the top. That's going to take time, so I want to get the other stuff built first. Here, right there. One. There we go. See? A bit more. All right, that's the end of that. Perfect. Now we're probably going to be taking this row out. I need to think it through, so let's pull out the dirt while I think. Oh, go away. I don't really want... What is above this? I don't really want to be mucking around with changing things, but might need to. Okay. Got these. This one at least. Oops, too far. Be able to get both. Go. Alright. Saying alright a lot once again. Okay, I don't think I've got any grass in here to work with, so that's good. Keep the grass out if we can for now. I forgot about the fact that it converts other things being a problem. So it's making everything go away. Okay, think from the bottom. 1, 2, I can do that row. This will work here. And I need... This top row unfortunately has to come out, I think, because I don't have the space up to the ceiling to have a third row. I need to actually have it wash across from here. This is not a good one. And I said I was done with the gates, but it actually has occurred to me I might be able to make use of them. Can anybody happen to remember whether or not here. That's not can anybody happen to remember whether or not I can't remember what I was going to say anyways. Oh yeah. Are we able to waterlog fences? That's the one I'd like to know. So if we can waterlog fences, then I can actually just use them rather than creating a gazillion more signs. But I think this top layer has to come out. I'm just going to do the math on the bottom just to make sure I haven't miscounted. Kelp will be here, grow up to there, cut when it's there, next row can grow right up above it. So 1, 2, 3, cut max. Okay, and once again, kelp here, grow past there, what reaches here, it'll get chopped. Okay, that's good. And then this one, we don't have the, yeah, I'd need one more row up top beyond what we've got. So that's not going to work, so I have to cut this out. I'm going to see what's above it, just in case, but I don't think we're going to have any luck. Look at the map. We have roof. We have something up top. I'm going to bet it's more of the upper floor. So where are we? We're right above the stairs on the map. Out. So it's this wall. It's above. I mean, I could muck with the floors in here. Question is it worth it? Noting. Actually, because I've got the carpet layer, I might be able to rescue it. Do I dare play with that experiment? That sounds dangerous. Kelp farm. I need to use the map just so I can get down a layer without actually moving me. Chunk 4. Okay. Where's that? Okay, this is the beds. Which suggests then this would be the room for the masons. This would be the room for... Yeah, I can see this hopper line in the gray section, right in the center. There's the hopper line. Here's the kelp farm. That would come from... Where's my marker here? About 3255-ish down to 3241, more or less. 3240. Okay. Where are we? So this would be 55 down to 3249. Uh-oh. It's on the other side of this wall. Oh boy. 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. It's doable carefully. I would have to carpet the room, but it's doable. Alright. That means that I can have an extra row of kelp furnaces. Oh boy. Guess what I just spied? Don't have fish on me, buddy. Let me deal with that. It's my rule. I got a kitty indoors. I gotta see what I can do. Wrong one. Top floor, I think it was. Where did Kitty go? Meow meow. Where be the meow meow? No meow meow, no problem, right? Right. Oh, did I just... There's my tag. Okay, that's for something else. Let's turn off the extras right now. Dimension overworld. By distance, okay, I don't need that. This one, that one, this one, and that one. These are all outdoors, so I can just shut them down. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but being as it's got a weird number, I don't know what that is. 5738, it's outside 5, so it must be something to do with the sand mining, so I'll turn that off for now. Okay, so I don't see any kitty cats. No cat. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say no cat, no problem, but not quite. Hey, you. Crap. Come on. Can I feed you? Let me feed me. A little bit. Ew, I don't want rock cod. Come on. No, I don't want to eat rock cod. Kitty? Kitty? Hello. There. Thank you. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Hello, kitty. You can come. We'll put you in the cat room downstairs. Yeah, let's go. You gonna teleport to me? Thank you. Come on. Let's go, kitty cat. Hey. Fine. You don't want to go. I don't want to have you hanging around. Hello. Let's go. We need to deal with that project. That's coming up next. But I want the kelp farm fixed first because I'm kind of tired of having a broken kelp farm. Cat? Where be cat? Y level fail, kitty. Come on. Where are you? He must have teleported and I didn't notice. Hello, let's go. We have enough cats because they keep showing up. These are going to be my viewer redeems. I don't have it set up at the moment, but that will be coming as of Tuesday. And people can have more than one cat if they wish. Come on. You stuff. There you go. Now sit. Alright. Current natural spawn cat count is now 23. Ah. Okay, let's back to what we were doing. Alright. So I'm gonna need to grab a lot of these fences and tear through the floor. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I can handle that, I think, mentally. This corner is going to be a glass spot, I think. Oh, maybe not. No, not. Okay. What? Oh. A little disconcerting, but it is what it is. Let's run this all the way down. I really hope this works. Alright, so what I'm looking for is, as the kelp floats up, we need to then be able to have a wash level. That's what we're looking for. That will wash it all the way across. But in order to do so, I need to be able to have signage that will keep this layer of water one block up from contacting in with this one, so that the bottom one's going to be sources straight up, then we'll still have a wash layer that comes straight across. So I'm trying to figure out, do I do it from here or do I do it from one block over on this side? I'm doing the math in my head. Let's see. Up, up, up. I think it's got to be one block up because, like in the wood area, because I'm going to use signs to hold it up and then waterlog the signs. And if I put a sign, even if this is a source block, if I put a sign right in front of the servers, that doesn't work. And if I don't, I can get away with that actually. No, I'd have to put it above. Yeah, I have to put it above. So I guess I can actually make this one row narrower, which allows me an opportunity. Let me double check what's going on outside. Outside of the farm. Come on, come in here. between the farm and the wall. You know, that won't allow me to push it back. I thought it was going to allow me to push it back by one block, but it would not, because the redstone here collides in the wall. So that's not cool. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, bad manners. Bad manners! Okay, and then if I remove this top block here, then we're going to have some lighting issues. I just have to fill it in. I do not like this one. It's very Halloween, so I'm just going to skip it. So I don't need this one. This one can be solid. Save me on signs. Not signs, but like waterloggables. Ooh, am I missing? So I'm just not seeing some of my order. Oh, it's there. It's just the conversation was quiet. Which is odd, because I'm really used to chat lasting longer. So I'm just going to change one of my settings on my chat that I can see. That should help. And fade time. Not. Alright. Good. I was looking for chat to fade out, but then frankly put, that was confusing me, so I'm just going to not do that then. Alright, let's see, where are we here? So I can come up with a solid block, but I still need one here. So the question is, do I want water here? And then I have to waterlog the signs anyway, so it's kind of dumb. Signs or whatever, I guess. Solid's probably better. With another row of glass, because I've got it. Why not, right? Oh, come on. And then once I get the one side done, it should be easier to figure out what I'm doing with the second side, I'm hoping. How I'm going to deal with the carpet, I'm not sure. Make that other level. Oh man, missed the jump again. Go, let's go. Hey Lyric.
Hello.
Good to see you. Let's just put block in here. How are you doing today? I am redoing my farm. Rather than having a drop down to the bottom,
biggest fan.
it's not working all that well, and I'm getting too many things jammed. So I'm going to take the risk that I'm going to keep having things jammed, but I'm going to have... Yeah, I think I'm going to keep going with the design I've got and hope for the float. If it gets stuck, we may have to do something about the bottom, but at the moment we're going to hope for the float. Okay, so this will be top line. Where I'm standing will have something that can be waterlogged. I've got signs, but that's not what I was wanting to do, because I've got 11 across. I've got 10 signs. Somehow, I think I squashed a sign and it no longer exists. Okay, but then this top row will be where I'm going to have water to flow across the top. So I need to take out a lot more of this other stuff. Oh, ow! I don't think That was not intentional. There we go. Somehow I was in the farm. Goat is Jack Sparrow and Captain Barbossa. Exactly. Question of the day. Favorite genre movie? Action or adventure? What do you like about action or adventure? I am always deadly curious. I have more of those, so let's leave the signs behind. If you need to use signs, use signs. I'm trying to remember what the signs were for. I don't remember. I may need them anyways, but I don't remember. Okay, and one of the things I do want while I'm here is I'm going to go and grab some extra gates just so I don't have to fuss as frequently with the existing ones that are in the farm. Because I had some. Oh, okay, well I've got 19. Guess that's not many. I'm not going to need as many as I have in there, so yeah. I'm just going to go get them. It's a little easier that way. Swing! I like that one. Nice nickname. The bot is kind of neat. I'm glad. Actually, adventure stories are full of excitement and unexpected twists, says Oswin. They really keep you on your toes. What's a favorite moment for you? Ooh, Oswin, I love your question. Love the question. Okay. Let's take, got these ones. Said that I needed to wash across, right? Okay. Let's just throw an extra one in here. Go this way. See if that'll work. That stinks. Actually, Lyric, if you happen to be handy, I just want to ask, do you happen to know if one can waterlog gates? Before I get too far here. Because that's kind of critical. I mean, I can ask Oswin, he's not at the moment allowed to pay attention to what I'm saying. Oh, the question was, sorry, it's Friday, you're probably working. Do you know if it's possible to waterlog gates? I don't know if it's a thing. Well, yes. Indeed. Yeah, I know slabs and stairs can be. I know signs can be. The design I was riffing off of, or well, copying, I guess, is all signs that do that. But I wasn't sure about gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's not do that. Let's just take 2, and I can make it. Oh, it's waterlogging. Waterlog test. Okay, I just need 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Throw that one up there. Actually, let's take a spare. That way we've got a spare. It makes
Ads are starting. Dylan will continue the conversation after the ads are over. Thank you for supporting the stream.
I might have managed to force Osmond to be cooperative. Anyway, yeah, as you said, the only way to find out is to try it. Piano music, woohoo! I don't know who the person is who's put together the playlist I'm using. A gentleman by the name of Daniel R. Kaufman, I guess. And he's put together a playlist that I've double-checked, triple-checked, and so on, and it is all Epidemic soundtracks. And it's a 15-hour playlist, 15 and a half. And so if I, what's the word? Yeah. And so if I shuffle it up, basically we have a good amount of time that we can do before we get stuck with songs that we don't particularly want to hear over and over again. But it's also a nice mix because so far the transitions haven't been too rough. Okay, so I want to see if I can waterlog this. I'm going to start with the back corner just in case, so that if I end up with a mess, there isn't as much mess. Oops. Oh, I'm under things. Okay, let's try this. Can I waterlog that back one? Maybe. Gotta get the wall. Oh, no, can't do it from there. It's gonna be a bit of a pain to do, but... So, first off, I know they hold back water, so I don't need to worry about that. Can I waterlog this block? Alrighty, so now I know. The answer is negatory. It's gonna have to be signs. So I can get it to hold back water, but I cannot waterlog the block. Alright, so let's tear these out while I'm here, and then let's go make and or get some more signs. I don't remember what color. I had birch and I had oak in here. I can't remember which ones survived, because there was a bunch that got despawned when I was working on other things. And now I know I don't need the gates at all. At all. You hear about the rabbit? Oh, he was a hair short. You know, I swear I should have heard that one. And Essex Short Fox will have to help me remember that one to tell my father. Because he was all about the really, really bad jokes. Particularly ones involving rabbits and other potentially magic items. Because we talked about this a while back. My father is retired now, thank heavens. But he was a magician for birthday parties and such. Actually, that was his small business. He used to be 16 and 2. That won't be enough. 16 and 7. Okay, well, that's 33. I guess I could mix and match. Sure, why not? Do I want all birch? All birch might look better from underneath because I don't have a floor. Yeah, okay, let's go that way. That, and I have more trees than I know what to do with. So changing that up might not be a bad idea. Birch. Let's go this way. Grab those. Make a stupid number of signs. These. I have some emergency signs, so I'm just going to double check this. Oh, not emergency. Toolbox signs. Let's see what I've got. Okay, I don't have signs in there anymore. That would be partly what's belongs in that box that isn't there. Alright, well. No other tools I need? Don't believe so. Okay. It was a hair short. Yep. I like that one. Speaking of heights, one of the things I thought was kind of cute, I was watching a video the other day about the Lord of the Rings movies, and there's a there's a person in there that a lot of people entirely forget existed. Which people are well aware that for height reasons, there were a good number of body doubles in order to get the hobbits to be shorter than Gandalf and so on. But what people often forget is they also had a height double for Gandalf, Not just so that he looked a little shorter than Legolas. They actually didn't bother as frequently with that because it was just, dude, we'll squash your hat. It's no big deal. But one of the things is they actually had a guy who was nearly 7 feet tall as Ian McKellen's body double for Gandalf, because there were scenes where they needed to have things like orcs, and they already had, hobbits being tiny, but they had to have something in the middle. So they actually wanted a guy that would show some, like, people being shorter than Gandalf, but not as short as the hobbits. So to mix and match. And so yeah, this guy was nearly 7 feet tall. He was, I guess you could say, discovered, because he's what's it called? He was a police officer. And they just saw him on street side one day and sort of said, wow, you're exactly what we need. Do you think you can get time off to be in a movie? He's like, you've got to be kidding me. And they talked to his boss and said, no, seriously, we would like to hire this guy for our movie. What you making? Well, it's The Lord of the Rings. Yes. Totally. So yeah, the guy got time off, and so he got to, for, 3 years or whatever it was it took to film it, that he got to be, need to, okay. Sorry, I'm just getting notified by a Discord server that shouldn't be notifying me because I muted the server. I'm not sure how that works. Discord fail. I'm not sure. Yeah. If I muted the entire server, I shouldn't be able to get notified by it. That's confusing. I thought it was a mod note, so that's why I had to look. Alright, these ones. Okay, there we go. Where are we here? I just got a notice. 10 minutes, okay. 10 minutes, which makes sense. Where are we here? Wanted food. This one goes there, that one goes there. Alright. Back to work. So I think I should have enough signs that we can make some progress at least. And I've got the ice because I want it to wash over and probably come down on this side if we can. Which means, not only do I want to speed things up, but it gives me the ability to have one extra block in between. Because I can't remember off the top of my head whether it's 7 or 8 that the water will move. Whoops. Let's try this again. Can I go up and actually go on? There we go. On the correct block this time. Okay, so these need to be signs for waterlogging purposes. Oh, no. And apparently, I'd forgotten, not apparently I'd forgotten, but I'd forgotten that apparently, I want to do this the other way. Sorry. That the signs, if they have words on them or writing on them, they're more laggy than the ones that aren't. I don't think they're as laggy as like item frame things. If you have a gazillion item frames, it can be a problem. But, because I mean, really, this is like one entity, but I don't quite know how the math on that would work out. Okay, so the idea being the water will come across from here. These will be sources. Pour across all of this nonsense to the other side, and then we'll build the pour through at the bottom. Yeah, I had to clean out at least one side to be able to see what I'm doing. Oops. But if I can get away with not actually having to deal with all the water on that side, that would be ideal. Unlikely, but ideal. Okay, so we've got the glass. These will be waterlogged. We finish off the sign row. And it feels, I mean, it's not as difficult to build as a House of Cards. But I just... See how I fell off that. It's not as difficult to build as a House of Cards, but I have to remember that signs on other signs only work when the back sign is there. That's one of the reasons I was hoping fence gates would work, because if you break one of the ones in back, then the fence gates will stay up. But signs are not that way. And I don't want stairs for this purpose because has to come right through. Because then I want the kelp to be able to come past. I'm also going this way rather than the opposite direction, just because, as we talked about, I like to watch things. So because I like to watch, then I need to not have them go in the opposite direction, because you can't see through them, right? If I want to watch, then I want to be able to have them go the long way, so I can take a look. Now, I mean, that may work, that may not work. We'll see what happens long term. This one. Well, this is going to be fun and a half. Some of these are, like the far side is waterlogged. Okay, let's just keep on going. I mean, I can yak while we do this, but I need to get with the program, you know? It has occurred to me to ask. Not that it matters, because once you've got the signs, it's not a big deal. But it has occurred to me to wonder, and another one of those ones not worth sciencing, but just wonder, if I didn't want to accidentally collect these again, if I waxed them, could I still waterlog them? The answer is probably yes, but I've never tested that. Okay, let's just... this one. Need that. This one. Blink, blink. No, I have to do... Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to need to take this row out. Do the signs and waterlog after the fact, because I think if I put the signs into a waterlogged situation, that it would probably cause problems. I do not know. 1, 2, there's going to be signs over my head. I'm on block 3. No. Okay. Get this one out of there. Can I get through, please? I hate fences today. See, sometimes they let me through when they're open, other times they don't. So today I hate fences. Fair? Fair. Take out that one. I'm not getting through that way. Don't know what happened, don't really care, as long as we're not spilling outside. Aha! Can I? Will you let me through? Repeatedly. Okay. Well, if that's the case, pull this one. I've got glass. You will hold back the water for now. Then I will go with this one here. Oh, wrong way. Close. Close. That away. Thank you. All right. I'm going to change it up. Now let's go with some signs. Can I do this by a swim? Because if not going to work. Take these out, kill all the water. Fine. Okay, well, that's okay. Truthfully, the other option I had, rather than doing all of this signage business, is to... Oh, okay. Here's your reboot, or whatever you call it. Server restart. And we shall give everybody a proper hydrate.
2, 4, 6, 8, everybody hydrate!
Good amount of real water, so, you know, your water, your pop, your bubbly, your juice, your tea, your coffee, your something hydrating, something wet. I mean, if all you got handy is a piece of moist fruit, go for that. You know? And also, time for a meds check for those of you that may be on some sort of medication. Please do remember to take care of yourself. Alright, refreshed. Let's rock and roll. We have ourselves about half an hour. We can see where we're headed with this project. Oh, and I need air. Air is not overrated. I'll have Respo on the helmet. Let's see, what do we got? Protection, respiration, aquafitty, unbreaking, and mending. Not a big deal. I could actually go switch for a turtle helmet, but probably not worth it. Okay, let's go like this. And we will glass this sucker in. I don't know if I'm glassing this thing in or not. Actually, do the math. Water runs 7, doesn't it? Right? So that would be 1. It's 1 and 7, I believe. Yes, you're right. The 3 named canines. Oh, phooey. I was going to try and think of the one from the Fox and the Hound, but I can't remember that either. Okay, so we've got... So this would be Source. Source plus 7, so I think it's 8 altogether. I'm gonna forget. Okay. We have no... We've got water hanging out here. Why it's not coming in on this block, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's because the signs are holding it back from above to flow in. Okay, so let's just... Ah, I didn't end up over there. This one. Did I thought I just put a sign down. What the? Come on. Wait. There we go. This way. Okay. Oh. One gate. Close. Nope, we're good. We're good. This is what I want. Okay, so if I test down just by throwing a bucket of water on the floor, see how far it pushes me back. Right. Because it's not going to connect with that one. So this one, it's source. Source plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Source plus 7, okay. Which says, clean up this mess on the ground. This is source 1, 2, source 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that doesn't help. I gotta dig under that too. Okay. Alright. So 7 in the farm. Sorry, these signs keep disorienting me, and I'm not quite sure why. This is 1, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the dirt, 7 would be here. So I actually want ice through here. The things come out off the 7th, roll off the top, and then we could put them in a trough for sorting in behind. Alright, now I know. Keep missing back. If there's another and/or better way to do this, somebody can enlighten me, but hey, as long as I'm not screwing up and I'll get something functional, even if it's not efficient, functional will do. Where do we get to? Here. 2, 3. That one. I should have taken that floor out first, shouldn't I? Oh well. A bit late now. Come on, let me out of the floor. Floors, 1, 2. 6. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Interesting. And then 7 will be whatever is back there. 7. It's open to the hallway. Okay, well, lovely. And where's our max light? Here. This one. This one. This one. There. Wall. And there was one more, right? Not sure I want to know what I'm actually chopping out here. From underneath, on the other side of this wall. I'm already regretting not doing this on the top floor so I can raise the roof, but no, mistakes, all that. Okay, this one, that one, here, there, this one, and that one. That should be all 7 on the inside. Outside? I guess I can do it with the signs in, okay. I thought the signs would be in the way, but apparently not. Come on. I can't jump on the... But I could jump on the gates. Not today, looks like. Oh, this one. Okay. Well, that's good to know, I suppose. That means I have to come up underneath that anyways. tier 7. And then a couple options here, actually. Not going to work the way I'd hoped. Oh well. We shall have a really interesting situation on this floor. Perhaps fitting things into an existing structure was probably not a smart idea. One. Yeah. That's what I don't want. Fences, please. Huh. That's not working. No. Up. Up. Stay. Having the source blocks underneath here, it seems to be not a crime, because that'll happen anyways, eventually. Just need to not have source blocks there. There. Oh, can't see now. Thunderbar. Okay. Nope. Ah! Nope, that's not what I want. Up. Up, up, up. 15 minutes? Pongo and Perdita for sure for Geek Out. We need a third one. I'm going to just hand it to you. We're going to go with patches. Yes, it's all 101 Dalmatians. Normally we try to split it up, but sometimes you don't get that lucky. Ah, this way. Come on, come on over here. Can I close this up? Can I walk on it? No, apparently not. Not today anyways. Can I do signs and stand up here? Okay. I'm just really hoping this works because I'm gonna have to rearrange all the floor on the upper level to do this. But the loss of 22 units to the kelp farm would be a bit of a pain. I don't mean that in a physical sense. Got all the way through. Okay. Let's do this inside, I guess. Last of these signs put in at minimum today. So what you guys need to know, being this is Friday, there will not be a stream on Monday. Monday's normally Lazy Lego. I understand there's going to be Lego appearing at some point over the weekend, so we're going to switch that over and do Tuesday. And then we'll get back to whatever needs to be done around the base. The following weekend, I believe, is a stream weekend, if I remember correctly. I may not be, but yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, it's a stream weekend, which suggests then that there will be more stuff, more projects. The project we're doing for stream weekend is not going to be the clock. As I said, it's been temporarily shelved, partly because I'm being indecisive about it, and partly because materials are a bit of a challenge at the moment. So what I'm going to do is we are going to move on and we're going to do glove. And part of the reason we're going to do glove, partly is that I've been looking forward to that one, partly because it floats and flies, so I do not need to clear out space for that, and partly because I don't know, because I'm looking forward to it. Oh well, and it doesn't require the same materials. Okay, so if this is working the way I want it to, then in theory I should be able to put a bucket in this corner. You know what? I just want to test if it's going to float all the way across. I don't need this sign, but let's just do that so that things don't stick for now. One, that wasn't what I wanted, but that's okay. Pull this sign because we're not going to need it. I mean, it sort of works the way I want because you were able to get it to go all the way across without going down, I believe. I actually cannot vouch for that. Ooh, we can do it again. I don't care. Here, sure. Make it all the way across. Okay, make it all the way across, but we shouldn't have an extra one going beyond that, and I need to double check that. So this one, yeah, okay, it stays out. That's the big key. And it comes washing across. So if I can get everything correct on that end, great. I need to double check it's not going further. Excellent. Question becomes, do I really put the ice here? Then have things walk in or drop in. Now I want to know. Can I? Huh. I can. Ooh. Oh no, maybe I can't actually. Because if I waterlog, yeah. If I waterlog the sign here, which is going to be interesting and a half. This one? Yeah, so if I waterlog this sign, that was certainly not what I wanted. Or was it? No, it was not. Nope, that's not what I want. Yep, busted it. Okay. So I do have to have the ice here, after all. Is what was it that caused that? Touch. Okay. Get this one out of the way, because I think that's where part of our problem came from. That should be better. Pull that out. Hello? It's a hello. What the heck? What? Keep that one back. I need the water. Okay. So I do need to have water and stuff going out beyond that. Ah! Well, whatever. So I need... The other part that's nice about this, though, is with the soil on the top, I'm limited in my space, but it will hopefully, cross my fingers, help me recognize that I've dug up too far. I need to not do that. And whatnot. And I need one more spot. Can I do this from the inside? Outside? Yeah. Take this out for now. Hello. So I can reach in and pull these out. Oh, that's problems. I did something bad. Okay, well, this is not going to work the way I'd hoped. Huh. I can get away with... No, that won't work. What happens when you try to do stuff from memory? So this row of things, even if I have ice here, this row is essential because of the redstone down below. So basically what I'm looking at is either you change how the pistons are fired to be able to move them to a different level, or yeah, problem. I wonder. Really? Let me try something else. Not that way. You know. So if ice is where I'm here, and I want things to slide across and then go in there, then I just need something to hold it back. Yeah. So let's see if I can do one more set of signs. Guess I gotta go this way? Let's put them out this direction. This should theoretically allow the... Oh, actually, I don't want any water in here, so I don't have to worry about water logging. I should use gates. Why? Because I got gates, you know? I don't know why I don't have any more. I thought I had like 19, but at some point I did something dumb and they're not here. Okay, so this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have to be open. Can I go sideways through these? I don't know. Ah! Whoops. This looks nice when they're not in the way. Oh. Hang out loud. Ah, this way, that way. I wonder if items are going to go crosswise. I also wonder how bad it's going to be. Oops. Twice. There we go. So this way. I hope items can go crosswise through there. I guess my question is, can I go crosswise through there? Oh. I go up. Up. Sort of. Okay. So if that's the case... Ah, I needed 11, didn't I? Alright. We got signs. We got lots of signs. I just can't be bothered at the moment. Oh, no, I need 13. I'm gonna help. Oh, that. Still short 2. I mean, on the other hand, if I can go the full width on this without the glass ones on the corner, then that will mean that I can actually add a couple extra sets on both sides. So this is nice. Okay, where did I put the gates? These. I needed 13, didn't I? 11, 12, 13. Okay. Don't need carpet. Don't need those for now. I guess they stack. Let's just put this. I don't remember what I wanted glass for. There was something. Oh. Click. And trigger. One down there.
Pushing the past again, oh. You know my little triggers keep on triggering them all. I've had enough of this, oh.
Nothing stuck there. It's still functional for now. I need to pick up the pace. We're at the top of the hour. Let me finish this bit because I think we're at a remotely useful point, maybe. How do I get over here? Come on. This one and that one. Can I get this going the way I want? There we go. Alright, up and in. So, my hope. This one will be ice. My hope, if I put... I'm gonna need a second ice, but that's not the point. That. Yay! Okay. Take this one out. Oops. Now that'll do. That's ice. And this one can go this way, and we open it, maybe. This side. No. Can you please open? Alright, then take the next bucket of water. Eek. Come on. We'll go here to run down to the end. Alrighty. So you can start to see where this is going. We have ice here along where I'm standing. The items will slide along the ice, hopefully go through here into this blob that I'm praying will keep on rolling this way. And you know what? I just did that wrong. Well, we'll reverse that, but point being, let's grab, yeah, I did that wrong. This one, and that one. I want it to go the other way. I think, because I don't really want to reverse the entire farm down here, or the smelter thing. Yes. Okay. What am I missing? Now I have to decide which one's coming down at the bottom. So, while I figure that out, what we're going to do is we're going to get out of here for now. Like, out. Even out that direction, out. Let's go out the farm. Thank you. So, we've got some work to do. If I have a chance this weekend, I will work on some of it, because I'm sort of enjoying it. The puzzle is part of the problem, part of the joy. So in any case, we are going to hand you guys off. We have some lovely people who are working today. I believe, I want to double check, but I believe our fine friend Wolfen is normally scheduled for Fridays, and she and I collide. Yep, so she's probably got another 50 minutes or so on her stream before she hands off to another one of the wonderful people on the Streamcraft team. So I'm going to hand you over there. I want to say thank you very much for coming through. I appreciate it. Company is always welcome. And for those of you that were not double parked, you should have been. Makes it easier for everybody concerned. I will see you on Tuesday. By Tuesday, I will be another year older. Don't think it's any wiser. I think I'll be another year dumber, but that's okay. We're going to have a great weekend. And Tuesday, we have the return of the beans, for better or worse. If it's a quiet Tuesday, that's fine too. I don't get many beans. All good. Can't seem to think of anything else that's important at the moment, so let's get that raid started. For those of you, I'm going to give you an extra run. Actually, yeah. For those of you that like the... Nope, I don't seem to have it handy. Got the wrong one. Alright, so let's just get the raid started while I think about it. And next page. Why am I not seeing Wolfen? There it is. Let's get this going.
Mischief managed.
Mischief managed indeed. So, all feedback welcome and highly encouraged. Positive, negative, otherwise. You can DM me on Discord. You can drop it in my Discord. It really doesn't matter. But always want to know what you liked, what you didn't like, and what I can learn from. In the meantime, have a fantastic weekend. We shall see you on the flip side. Bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.